Mahavira grew up and became great. He always spends his time following his parents and serving them. He was happy there. Seeing that the child had grown up, the parents decided to marry him off. But Mahavira's mind did not agree to marry. His wish is to remain celibate until the end. This did not happen to the parents. He left the wedding preparations. She meets Yashoda, the son of a king named Mahavira, and marries Mahavira. In order not to cause pain to his parents, Mahavira lived happily with his wife for a few days. Then a daughter was born to him. His name is Deer. A few days later, Mahavira's parents died. This made him sad. Sadness is more than the happiness of the family, he realized. No one is missing sadness in this world. If all those born are bound to die, why spend time in the forest, do penance and please God and have no station, he wondered. None of the luxuries of the palace could stop him. He left his wife and daughter and went to the forest. In the forest, the great hero did penance for many years. He sat in the caves for several days. He wandered for several days in the dense forest. Then he was disturbed by evil men and wild beasts. But Mahavira was not afraid of them. He sat quietly and meditated on God. Thus he did penance for 12 years and came to the village of Jimbik. There is a school tree on the bank of the river, Rijupalika, which flows near it. He sat on a rock under it and meditated. There he gained new knowledge. From there, Mahavira began to preach the knowledge he saw among the people. He was 42 years old then. 3. For about 30 years, he traveled everywhere and spread his dharma of teaching kindness and non-violence. Wherever he went, people began to accept his grace. Bimbisara Ajatasattu of Magadha and Chetika, the king of Vaishali, accepted this dharma and became disciples of Mahavira. Mahavira was called a Jina. Jina, in the cultural language, means all-knowing. The school taught by Jina came to be known as Jainadhamma. Jina preached for 72 years and finally attained liberation. 3. Ahimsa Paramo Dharma, means non-violence, is the main mantra of Jain Dharma. He who loves animals is loved by God. Jain Dharma believes, vrata, because the body is sinful. It should be punished with fasts. Through this the body and mind will become yours. Everything in the world has life, he said. Among the Jains there are two main sects, Swetambara and Digambara. In North India, the number of Swetambara Jains is high. Many people are belonging to the Digambara sect in South India. Sravanabelugola, Kerala, Palathana, Giranarabetta and Abu Hills are holy places for Jains.